What's up guys, Go with Account 23 back again with another unboxing video. And today, got this in the post from Tesco Direct, is Disney Infinity 2.0 Marvel Superheroes. I didn't pay too much for this either. I only paid £22 for this, down from £22 down from £52. I basically had some club card vouchers, and I bought it when they were doing the club card boost, so I got kind of twice the amount of money off. So yeah, only paid 22 quid for this, which is probably I wouldn't have probably paid full price for this game at launch, at least, because these tend to go down in price kind of a few months down the line anyway. But I got it in the post today, this morning, release date. I was actually thinking of getting it, I was going to get it tomorrow, but got it this morning. And yeah, in this video I'm going to be unboxing it, and I'm also going to be showing my complete Disney Infinity collection so far. Got quite a lot of the figures from the first film, the first game even, sorry. And yeah, so I'm going to be unboxing this starter pack first. So yeah, there was also a collector's edition available, but I think that was, well, it was about 110 quid, which I'm not paying for. I'm never going to pay that for it. And I think it was only available from a couple of places. But yeah, just this is a regular starter pack. So yeah, here you have the front. The three figures you get with this one is Iron Man, Thor and Black Widow. And you also get the Avengers playset as well. Yeah, so yeah, Disney Infinity Play Without Limits. And for 360, which is the console I mostly play on, always play on, because it's the only one I've got. Anyway, so yeah, like I say, got the little window to show the figures. We've got Marvel Superheroes on the front there. Starter pack, which includes Disney Infinity 2.0 Marvel Superhero Starter Pack and the Disney Infinity toy box combo pack. And yeah, so you obviously get the playset and the toy box in the same game. So yeah, here we have the side. We have the starter pack, which shows what it all includes. You get the three figures, the base, which I've already got one, so I don't really need. The playset, the game, code for the website, and a couple of power discs as well. A bit, I mean, because with Skylanders, or at least they did with Skylanders Giants, where they did, instead of doing a starter pack each time, they did a booster pack, which just included, so if you had the first game, you didn't have to pay for the game again. And I wish they'd done that with this as well, because I didn't really want I didn't really need or want a new base, and I didn't really want, I didn't want to pay more for something I've already got. But it's the only option, so what are you going to do? Also shows with the other playsets you get, which I'm not going to get yet. I mean, I might get Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's going to be quite a bit expensive. I think it's going to be like upwards of 30 quid on launch, so I'm going to wait for a bit, I think. But it shows the other playsets you can get so far, and they do release new ones. And then there we have the back, very useful little compatibility chart of what figures and basically what works with what game, and it shows you the basics of it. Basically, you put the I think you all know by now. You put the play set piece on the thing, and it kind of basically each play set has different missions and stuff like that, different characters. And yeah, it shows kind of what works with what. So yeah, I'm not going to bother reading all that out. Then you got all that there. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this open. So this did have a bit of sellotape on the top, but I took it off before doing this video because I didn't want to take it off carefully, and didn't want to take too long with this video. Let's see how long that lasts. So yeah, oh man, it's hard to get out. Oh god, bear with me 1 second. There we go, that's easier. There we go. So yeah, there we have the outer box and everything else is inside, and then just show what's kind of in the pack itself. So yeah, let's take it all out individually. First up, we have the game. Obviously, there's nothing too elaborate. It also has the compatibility chart. This is probably the better one because it shows you what kind of power discs and what playset pieces work with each game. Now, I know that you can't use the playsets for this game with the first one, but I'm pretty sure you can't use the playsets from the first one with this one. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. It might actually say on here figures, playset. Oh no, it doesn't. No. But the characters do. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can actually play. I think that's just with Toy Box. You can play as characters from the first game. So they have the disc and manual, pretty basic. I'm not going to go into all of it, but yeah, there's the basic games. Pop that to the side, and then you have a poster, I believe. Oh yeah, oh that's cool. As a that's very cool. It has a kind of checklist. You can kind of tick off the ones you've already got, which is a very nice thing. And you got obviously they're going to become available in the coming months, and they got all the power discs as well, and the hexagonal ones. And yeah, the back is a pretty cool poster. Won't be able to show all of it, but you get the Avengers there. So yeah, then they have the instruction leaflet, and then we have the actually I'll just take the white box out, or white plastic out. So yeah, sorry about the noise, but it is, can't help it. So yeah, we have the Avengers playset piece, which is really pretty cool. It's got a lot of detail to it. That's what I really like about this Disney Infinity, is just the work that goes into the figures. The game, take or leave some of it, but yeah. So yeah, there's the Avengers playset piece, and then see if I can get the portal out. There we go. And I believe on PS3 and PS4 and Xbox One, this is wireless, but for 360 is wired. So I might just kind of keep this sealed and just use my original portal anyway. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes anyway. So yeah, they have the code. Well, yeah, better not show the code actually, because I probably already have, and I've fucked that up like I did with Godzilla. So yeah, then you have the just a thing, kind of safety information stuff, and then you get the 2 power discs that are included with the release. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like a little picture inside a clear plastic thing, and then yeah, I'll just show the basic thing. You just kind of, this is just for the toy box, you put that on there and it kind of shows up in the game. If you've seen kind of this or Skylanders, you'll know the general idea of what the game is. Then we have, was it Thanos, is it? I can't remember what his name is, from the Guardians of the Galaxy. And yeah, first up, the first figure we have is Iron Man. Again, a lot of thought gone into it. I love the way it's sculptured and the way it's coloured. The upside with especially the designs from this compared to Skylanders is that the paint is much better, because with Skylanders sometimes the paint kind of like get everywhere, like little bits of different colour paint can get in the different colours. But this one is made very well, and yeah, it's very sturdy as well. That's also a thing I like about Infinity. Very sturdy, especially like things like Wreck-It Ralph and Thor. So yeah, there we have the Iron Man figure. And we have Thor. Very cool indeed. I do like kind of different textures and different varying degrees of material kind of thing. Like this, it's very thin, but the rest of it is very sturdy. And you get the usual shite. And yep, so there's the 360 for style. And then we have Black Widow. Not the biggest fan of her character, mainly because of Scarlett Johansson, but anyway. So yeah, there we have Black Widow. And yeah, so that's basically it with the Disney Infinity 2.0. So yeah, pretty simple, just the stuff you get in and what they look like. So yeah, I'm not going to actually better put this poster back up, because I know it'll get damaged if I don't. If I can. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's about it. Obviously not going to be able to kind of get it all back together again on camera, but you get the general idea. So yeah, that's pretty basic. So yeah, that's what you get in the Disney Infinity 2.0 starter pack, and when I come back I will show you my collection of Disney Infinity characters, so stay tuned. So yep, here I am back 2 minutes later, or in your perspective 2 seconds later. So yeah, in this little bit I'm going to be showing my Disney Infinity character collection. So yeah, first off I'll start with the playsets from the first game. Here you have the playset you actually get in the starter pack, which is the Pirates of the Caribbean, Monsters University, and then the Incredibles. So yeah, I love the playset pieces, they're nice and clear. So yeah, there's play piece number 1. And then we have the Lone Ranger playset piece, which is again clear all the way through, which is very nice indeed. We have the tomahawk and the pistol, and the sheriff's badge on the front there. So very nice indeed. And then we have the Toy Story playset, which is Buzz Lightyear's spaceship and I can't remember what the thing's called, but the logo on Buzz Lightyear's arm, and you get a bit of kind of cloud from the spaceship taking off, which is again very cool. So yeah, there's the 3 playset pieces. Now I don't think there are any more actually playset pieces for the first game, but there might be 1 or 2 that I haven't got. But yeah, these aren't going to be in any order, so let's just dive straight in. It's got quite a pile there actually. First up is Mr. Incredible from obviously The Incredibles, which was included in the starter pack for the first game. Yeah, I love these ones that are really sturdy. It's like, honestly, you could knock something out with this fucking thing. So yeah, they have the 360 go around, and then you get you get that on all the figures, the Unity thing. There we have it. So yeah, there's Mr. Incredible, and then here we have Anna from Frozen. Yeah, Anna from Frozen. Very nice indeed. This is one of the newest figures to come out from the first game. Now I don't know if they're going to be releasing any more for the first game, or they're all going to be for the second game now. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, there we have Anna from Frozen. Again, a lot of detail gone into this, which is again, like I said before, one of the best things about Infinity is just the work that goes into the figures. So yep, there we have Anna. I think that's Anna. That is Anna, isn't it? I'm like 95% sure. And then next we have Jessie from Toy Story. And also something of note, I have not paid full price for any of these, apart from the starter pack. I've always bought Infinity figures when they've been on offer. So to be honest, I don't really want to pay like nearly 10 quid for one. It's just not something I really want to do. But yeah, like I said, here we have Jessie from Toy Story. Again, a lot of detail gone into this. Just again, I just keep going back to the detail. Very good, and also I love the thing to stand on for each kind of Disney film is a different like motif on it, which I really like. So yeah, there's Jessie from Toy Story. Oh, sorry, Toy Story 2 and 3. And then next we have the Lone Ranger himself. Yes, was a separate figure. So yeah, I like this one. It's like a desert, like he's standing on the desert, which is very nice. Again, I do actually kind of prefer the bigger ones because A, you get a little bit more purchase, and B, they're just more sturdy. I mean, this one is a little bit wobbly, but obviously because it's quite thin. But yeah, there we have the Lone Ranger. And then we have Sully from Monsters University. Now Mike from Monsters University, I do apologise. Well, Monsters Inc. / Monsters University. But yeah, there's a little pathway or a road. And then we have Mike. Not one of the best ones. Well, not one of the best ones for this. Really, it's just a bit. There's nothing much to it. But to be honest, there's nothing much to the character model of Mike anyway. So yeah, I can forgive that. I love the feet on Mike. I like Mike as a character, just as a figure. It's nothing outstanding really. And then next is the villain Syndrome from The Incredibles. Yeah, just trying to think which ones came with the starter pack. I think it was Sully, Mr. Incredible, and Buzz Lightyear. No, Woody. Well, can't remember what. It was Taunt. No. Hang on, let me think. Jack Sparrow as well. Yeah. So they have Syndrome from The Incredibles. I love the cracked road as well. It's really cool. Again, one of the bigger ones, but also with the thinner cape as well. Now some of these do have dust on them because I have them on the shelf, which gets quite dusty. But yeah, there we have Syndrome. I love the hair as well. It's really cool. Yep, so that's Syndrome. Next is, I have no idea what this character is, if it's Phineas or Ferb, but here is Phineas or Ferb. I believe it's Phineas, I'm not quite sure. But one of them anyway. They got the little the grass, and then the triangle head, and the big eyes, and the weird tuft of hair. I've never seen the show, but it's mainly for the collection really. This is only available in a toy box, no playset for this. There is one or two power discs, but not a playset. So there's Phineas and or Ferb. And then next we have Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. Quite a tall one. This one, probably the tallest one in any of the toys actually. So yeah, I do like the pinstripe on this one. Then we have the weird kind of spiral thing. I'm not quite sure what that is. I think it's kind of supposed to be like on the, like on the posters on that little that curled mountain thing. I think it's supposed to be something like that. But yeah, very cool character design. And yeah, so that's Jack Skellington. Like I say, quite thin this one, but I do like it. The next is Tonto. Yeah, quite a lot of detail gone into this as well, like the little bird on his head. I do quite like that. Then again, you got the desert there. So yeah, there we have Tonto. And here we have Elsa from Frozen. Again, not available in any playset, only in toy box. And yeah, got the lovely little the snowflake that she's standing on. And I love the pose on this one. Very domineering, but kind of you know what I mean. Kind of like she's in control. I do really like that pose actually. And yeah, so there we have Elsa from Frozen. And then we have Buzz Lightyear, obviously from Toy Story 1, 2 and 3. Again, got the little Andy's bedroom floor, kind of wood effect on the feet there. Again, a lot of, must have been quite hard to paint these. I don't know if maybe they were painted by machines, I'm not quite sure, or if they were like actual people painting them. But very nice. Lots of bright colours on this one, which I really do like. So that's Buzz Lightyear. And here we have Rapunzel from Tangled, a film I have still yet to see. We have like a little stone effect on the feet there. Then we have the long hair, and yeah, so yeah, that's pretty simple. Nothing too out there or different, but it's nice enough. And then next up is a Crystal Lightning McQueen. Yeah, I think there's something different between this and the regular one. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, sorry, that's out of focus. There we go. I think it's because of the kind of the clear bit. And then yeah, I don't know if this was any exclusive to anywhere. I believe it might have been exclusive to Toys R Us, but I'm not sure on that, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, so we have Crystal Lightning McQueen. And then we have Woody from Toy Story. I have to hurry this up a bit because I'm sure it's going to be quite a long video. So yeah, again, I think everyone in the world knows what Woody looks like, so I don't need to go into too much detail. Again, we've got the wood effect on the feet there. Yep, so there's Woody. I love the pull string as well. Woody from Toy Story, and a little sheriff's badge as well. And then next is Phineas or Ferb, whichever one is right. I think this is Phineas, I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, a little kind of karate chop action kind of thing. Again with the little grass effect on the feet. And yeah, again, pretty basic, but it does the job. I mean, from what I have seen of the show, which is nothing, is a pretty basic character model anyway. Then next is probably the second biggest figure so far is Sully from Monsters University. This was the one in the other figure featured included in the starter pack for the first game, and again, not a lot to the character model. I do like the colours on this one though, and it's kind of like faded on his kind of his chest and his stomach, which are really cool, really cool. And yeah, so there we have Sully. And then we have Mater from Cars and Cars 2. So that was a lot of detail, especially in the back. You got the kind of the winch, and then you got the little whatever they are, the little headlight things, and so a lot of detail gone into this. A lot of different lots of different small parts, and then we've got him on a bit of a cracked road again. We have Tom Mater, what's it say? Towing and salvage, radiator springs. Sorry, that was quite close to the camera there. We've got his quite annoying face, but yeah, a lot of detail gone into this, which is really nice. The colours are a little bit bland, but it does the job. See, that's Mater. And then we have Mickey Sorcerer from Fantasia. It's only available in Toy Box, and yeah, we've got the really cool effect that he's standing on. And I've got a Mickey Mouse in his sorcerer's hat. Again, a lot of detail gone into this. I do like the kind of the dark colours of his head with the kind of the bright colours of his cloak and his hat, which are really kind of nice. Yep, so that's Mickey Sorcerer. And then we have the regular Lightning McQueen, which is exactly the same as the crystal one in design, just the colours it's actually coloured in which is like the only difference. Yep, that's Lightning McQueen. So the last 4, I think. Actually, no, I'll save that one for last. One of my favourites. Next is the other figure that is included in the starter pack for the first game. Is Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, got his sword there, which is very thin or flimsy. Again, a lot of detail gone into this. A lot of little not little parts, but little. It must have been hard to paint. I'll say that. Even though, yeah, I'll say I'm not sure if it's painted by machines or by actual people. But yeah, again, pretty basic. I mean, I think they all know what Captain Jack Sparrow looks like by now. So yeah, that's him. And then we have the character who I have no idea what her name is from Cars. It is a car. Again, I haven't seen the film in like 2 years, which I don't really want to see again anyway. But yeah, again, some of these are quite dusty. But yeah, there we have a character from Cars, and other, Anon, whatever you want to say. Again, the cracked road again. And I do like the face though. I know it's kind of the supposed kind of love interest of Cars, at least the first one, but Christ knows what her name is. But yeah, there we have a car. And then second to last we have Vanellope, I can't remember the second name, Sweet something I think, from Wreck-It Ralph. Again, quite dusty. Again, a lot of detail gone into this. Love the little kind of sweets or whatever they are in her hair, which is really cute actually. And then we've got the like a cupcake or something, I think that's supposed to be. Yeah, really do like this figure. And that is something like Vanellope Sweetum or something, I can't remember. But yeah, there we have Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. And last but by very not means least, we have the star of Wreck-It Ralph, which is Wreck-It Ralph. Love this figure. It's probably the biggest figure they've ever done so far. It's just so, honestly, you could, like I said before, you can honestly knock something out with this. It really is very hefty and very well designed. I love the poses he's putting on. Then got a bit dusty. Yeah, I just love the detail in this as well. Love everything about the hair, the kind of the colours of his overall braces or whatever they are, and the pants and everything. Just an overall probably my favourite figure. Not too much it's not too, what's the word, too elaborate, but it's really nice. So that is Wreck-It Ralph. So yeah, that is it for this video, which has been a bit of a hybrid video. Now I was just going to do the unboxing, but I thought, why the hell not? I know FK Vlog showed a collection off a few weeks ago, and yeah, I've got quite a lot. Still got I think 2 or 3 from the Incredibles and maybe 1 or 2 kind of miscellaneous ones, but apart from that I've got more or less a full collection of these. They're easier to collect than Skylanders because there aren't too many variations, there's just the different characters. So just however many different characters they decide to release, I'll get eventually. Because I'm never going to pay full price for any of these because I don't particularly want to. But yeah, they've always been kind of like 3 for 20 or whatever. But yeah, that'll do for this video. So yeah, just give a quick pan to the pile I just made, which is quite a big one. So yeah, I think that'll about do for this video. Now I do apologise that it is quite long, but what the hell, I don't really care. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching as always, and have a great day.